So every first Wednesday of the month, we do a youth program where we get all the youth together in the community who are available. So today we learned about the concept of photosynthesis, which is the process that plants use to create their own food. And it was very fascinating watching the students, how they internalized the information, how they discussed and talked amongst each other. And they had an open discussion about what photosynthesis was, the different processes that happen, how the relationship between the plants and humans are so vital to each other. And it was very fascinating to watch the community come out and talk about these different concepts. My husband and I, we own a soil company called Rayton Ryder Soil Company. And what we do is we make rich organic living soil, and our company has actually been donating and sponsoring the community garden with all the soil. So what this right here is a lending library. After the pandemic, what happened was that our library closed down for about 2 years and our children had no access to books. My husband created this little library here. We took it to the farmer's market and we had all the community youth come out and paint it. So this painting is unique art from all the community youth. We recycle books here. You take a book and you leave a book. If you don't have a book to leave, that's totally fine. You can still take one. So right now we have the youth here who are looking for books to take home. This garden here was created by the Roy and Richmond Academy Community Hope, which is a 501c3 that helps with self-sustainability and food equality, fully ran by volunteers. If you ever in need of any type of organic produce, please feel free to come and visit the community garden. The leaves are growing around, and what you do is you can harvest it with your fingers or you can take a scissors to snip it off. And what this does is it allows the plant to continue to grow from the center, and it leaves more produce for others to come and pick at a later date. If you have any questions or concerns, we have a message board right over there with information about our organization, what we're growing, and other helpful tips. Remember, the produce here at the community garden, it's ran all by volunteers, so feel free to pick what you need, and while you're here, if you grab a can and water it, the plants will love the love. So today, more than ever, it's super important for the youth to understand and have a relationship with their food and to know where it comes from. So community gardens help bridge that gap. So what's growing this season at the Reach Community Garden, Cal City? We have spinach, butter lettuce, garlic, onions, mint, red potatoes, celery, kohlrabi, chard, beets, strawberries, carrots, kale, collard greens, bok choy, arugula, cauliflower, broccoli, leeks, squash, sunflower, and so much more. We are at Central Park in California City, and we're right behind the Senior Center.